Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been about a week since I uploaded video, and that is because I have been really sick. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I know in my last few videos I was coughing a lot in them, and then it ended up being worse than I thought. So that is why I haven't, I wanted to upload a video, but I wanted to give you guys good quality and not, crappy voice and coughing a lot. So I decided to make this video now and not then. So by me doing that, there has been a lot of stuff that happened this week in the gaming world. We have E3, we have pretty much just E3, but there's a lot of stuff to talk about. So this is gonna be like an update video. I'm gonna talk about E3 and I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. First is I'm going to have to make a schedule for my uploads. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing every day because I recently just got a job, and that job is going to help me get more content to make, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going to be able to do more unboxings, more Pokemon card openings. I'll be able to get more amiibo to make more amiibo videos. Maybe we'll find something new we'll be able to do, but with the job I'll be able to do that. So I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing. I'm gonna try every day, but if not, I'm gonna try it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe. But this won't be implemented until next week. So we got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then unboxings will go Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday you'll get gaming content, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays will be maybe, if I have the stuff, Tuesday the unboxings or something like that will go Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's pretty much everything I wanted to tell you that's not gaming related. Because now we get to talk about the wonderful world of E3. Now, I'm pretty sure today's the last day of E3. I looked it up before I did this video, before I started talking, to make sure. We're going to talk about the things that I like the most about E3. So, we're going to start with Xbox, because why not? Now, for Xbox, we have the Elite controller, which looks like, I don't have a picture of it, but the D-pad it's not a cross like it normally is. It's like a circle that you can. It looks like you took a piece of cardboard and bent the edges up, and then you can replace it with an actual D-pad. You can switch out the thumbsticks. It has 4 buttons on the back and 2 switches. So, say you're playing Call of Duty and you have your pistol, and you want to fire fast, but you don't want to hurt your finger for firing too fast with it. You just flip on the switch and the trigger will pull itself automatically, which is badass. I'm probably gonna do so much better at Call of Duty now with that thing. Then we got one of the best things that they possibly could have done, which should have happened from the start, and that is backwards compatibility. But the thing is, not all the games are backwards compatible, and it's not going to happen until the holiday, which makes sense because around the holiday is about the time Xbox 360 is no longer going to be supported. It's kind of happening now that they're not going to be supported, but almost all the new games are only going to Xbox One and PS4, which kind of sucks. But yeah, backwards compatibility, so you can still keep playing those games. So far they said there was only going to be about 100 at launch, but they're going to try to get as many as possible. The next that is a game is Rare Replay. Now, Rare's coming up on its 30th anniversary, so they decided to take 30 of their best games and put them into one disc for $30. Now, I think that is probably the greatest idea ever, because I saw a list of the few, and the list of the few I'm definitely gonna get this game, and I'd definitely play for you guys. Some of the few that I like the most are Banjo-Kazooie, obviously, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Grabbed by the Ghoulies was one of my most favorite games when I was growing up. That and Voodoo Vince. I don't know if Voodoo Vince was made by Rare, and I don't know if it was. I don't know if it's in Rare Replay. But yeah, Grabbed by the Ghoulies was my all-time favorite game when I was a kid. I loved it. I would play it for hours. Next up I don't think these three are exclusives. That's why I didn't put them in the Xbox. But first we have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Now I can't ride a skateboard to save my life, but in a game I'll kickflip to pop shove it all day long. And yeah, so I expect to see that in the future on this channel, because Tony Hawk games are really fun, in my opinion at least. I absolutely love them. Next we got is after Grabbed by the Ghoulies slowly faded out and the 360 era came around, this game was my all-time favorite game. And it's getting a sequel, finally. The rumors are true and everything. Mirror's Edge Cataclysm, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, is coming out sometime next year. Now, that game, I loved Mirror's Edge. Like, the idea of it was amazing to me. And I wasn't good at it, but I loved it. And since I beat it a long time ago, that game came out at least 5 years ago, we've had to live with the rumors and what is, if Mirror's Edge 2 is fake, or if it's actually going to happen or just get canceled. And now we finally have an answer, and it's coming out next year, which is great for me, because that is another game I will definitely be playing on the channel. So E3 just helped it. E3 helped me figure out what I'm going to do in the future with this channel a little bit, because I still have thoughts that E3 can't help me with, but gaming wise I'm pretty set a little bit. Next up is another one of my favorite games. A lot of my favorite games that are old, that haven't been around for a while, are finally getting the rumors put to rest and becoming reality. We have Kingdom Hearts 3. That game, everybody thought was going to get canceled. It wasn't going to happen, and it's actually it's not going to be PlayStation exclusive this year. I'm pretty sure it's not. Did you see this game right here? 46.7 to 46.6. We literally won by 0.1. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3. They opened up the trailer with a Tangled world. Now, I know I'm not the only one who wanted them to open up a trailer with Elsa, Darth Vader, and one of the Avengers. I know I'm not the only one who wanted that, because I know there's probably some people who don't want them to mix in the Marvel world, the Star Wars world, with Kingdom Hearts, but you gotta at least put in Frozen. It's the biggest Disney movie for a long time, and that game would sell so much money if they put in Frozen, and it would sell even more. But I understand that Star Wars and Marvel probably won't make much sense in the Kingdom Hearts world, but who cares? Just put them in. It's what the fans want. It's what some of the fans want. Some of the fans want, at least. So expect that in the future as well. Next, we move on to Nintendo. Now, every year Nintendo seems to come up with new ways to hurt my wallet. Now, I'm not going to go over the Amiibo in this video, because there was so much news with Amiibo that I'm going to make a video strictly for Amiibo. It's going to be, I don't know how long it'll be, but it's just going to be all about Amiibo. So I'm not going to talk about the Amiibo, except saying that there's going to be a video about Amiibo tomorrow, I want to say. The day after this video goes up. I don't know if it's going to go up today or not. If everything goes well, it should. But yeah, so expect a video of Amiibo the day after this one goes up. Next we got up is Super Mario Maker. I am excited about this game because last summer my friend he makes his own games. He got me into it, and then Mario Maker got announced. I was like, that's pretty great. We can make our own Mario games now. And so seeing that everything you can do with it, I watched some of the highlights from the competition they had. This game looks amazing. Just everything that you could possibly think of, you can pretty much do, and everything relatable to Mario that you can think of, you can put in this game. It looks like, at least. I can see people playing these as the modern day Super Mario World hacks that were so popular, like at YouTube's beginning. Yeah, so I can see that easily becoming the modern day version of them, which does not bother me at all. I used to watch Mario hacks all day. Next we got up is another Mario game, another one. We're gonna start Nintendo with Mario, and we're gonna end it with Mario, because who wants to talk about Mario for 3 straight games? But we got Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Now, I never really played the Mario Tennis games. Mario sports games were fun. I didn't really play the Olympics ones because I only had it on the DS, and sports games, well, at least games like that, should be played on the Wii and not a DS. So I didn't really like my experience with the Olympic games, and I never really played the tennis games. But Mario Kart, Mario Sports Mix, it had like basketball, baseball, no, not basketball, football, no, it didn't have football. It had a lot of games. I know it had basketball in it. And then they had Mario Hoops 3-on-3 for the DS, which was okay. But yeah, another Mario Tennis game. I might try it. I may not. If it's like the Strikers, the soccer game, or the baseball game, which were, in my opinion, 2 of the best Mario sports games they made, besides Mario Kart, of course. Yeah, if it's like those, I will definitely play it. But I think it's only coming to 3DS, I want to say, and if it's coming to Wii U, I'll play it on the channel. Next up, I guess it's considered Mario, but we got Yoshi's Woolly World finally got a release date, and this release date just happens to be on my birthday. So and my mom loves Yoshi, so I'm gonna like talk her into like, hey, you should get this for my birthday because it comes out on my birthday, and get the amiibo with it, you know. But yeah, so if something happens and I end up getting Yoshi's Woolly World and the 3 amiibo on my birthday, expect the birthday special of Yoshi's Woolly World. Next up, we got a game that I want to play the first one on the channel. I can't play the second one because 3DS capture cards are expensive and non-existent to the public unless you get them specially made. But Hyrule Warriors Legends is the 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors, pretty much. I know there's a few new characters from the few like DS games they made for Zelda, and they're throwing them in the game because it makes sense. But yeah, so I may or may not get this. If I do, I will definitely. All the games I get that I can't play on the channel, which are mainly DS games, I'll do like kind of how I did for Splatoon. It'll be like a game unboxing kind of. So you'll see that I have the game. You just won't be able to get to see me play the game and until I get a capture card for my 3DS. If they make, because I know you have to buy the DS with the capture card in, I'm pretty sure. If they make the new 3DS XL with the C stick with a capture card, I'll definitely get that because I plan on getting one of those anyway. So if I get one with a capture card in it, that would be perfect. Next up, is I don't know much about this game. I just know that it's another Zelda game, and it's kind of like the one Zelda. I don't remember the name, but it had like 4 Toon Links. I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, but it's Triforce Heroes. I didn't really see much of it, but I just know it exists, and it's gonna be a game, and it's going to the 3DS. So there's that. I was kind of disappointed they didn't talk anything about Zelda, Zelda Wii U, the game that was supposed to come out this year. But there was like, nah, we're just going to push it off till 2016, and we're not going to talk about it at E3 because we probably haven't done anything with it since we delayed it. So, yeah. The last Nintendo game is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Now, I like the Mario and Luigi games. I played the first one. I played the first one, but I don't remember the name. I want to say it's Superstar Saga, but I could very well be wrong. The one for the Game Boy is the one I played, the first one I played, and then I played I'm pretty sure I played a few after, but it takes the Mario and Luigi games and adds them to Paper Mario pretty much. So you get the Paper Mario paper aspect and the Mario and Luigi double team aspect, and it takes them together and makes them into one big game. I hope it doesn't suck, because that would suck if the game sucked, you know. You catch what I'm saying. Next up is, that's the end of my E3 list that I want to go over. This video would be so much longer if I went over the amiibos. That's why I'm making it separate. Next up is Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is the new series that Akira Toriyama is making to rekindle the fire of Dragon Ball Z. We got more information about it. We found out that it's not actually taking place after, it's not beginning after Revival of F. It's beginning like days after the fight with Kid Buu, because when Battle of Gods came out, you didn't get much information about what they were doing before Beerus came. Because I don't think they stated how long it was. It was probably a few years after Kid Buu was gone that Beerus showed up. So we finally get to see what happened during that time before Beerus showed up. And then the events in the series are gonna lead up to Battle of Gods. And then once Battle of Gods takes place through the series, the TV show, they're gonna have the events lead up to Revival of F, and then everything after Revival of F is gonna be brand new to us. Some of the story has been leaked. I'm not gonna say everything that I know, but Goku is forced to work by Chi-Chi. Gohan is gonna be married. From the trailer, it looks like Goten and Trunks are possibly going to be big characters in it. So we could see the revival of Gotenks, even though he wasn't dead. And he's been in every video. He was in Battle of Gods. So it's not really a revival, but we may get to see a lot of Gotenks. We didn't see I don't think we saw any of Oob in the trailer. And then the poster for the series, the TV show, was put on the internet, and it had the main Z fighters, Beerus, Whis, but next to Beerus and Whis was what looked to be a girl version of Whis and a fatter version of Beerus. Now, no one knows yet what it is, and if you do, that's freaking sweet. You should let us in. But not many people know what it is yet. Probably only Akira Toriyama knows, and his writers. People think that it's an alternate universe, if there are other gods, or I even saw something that said maybe all the gods just look like that. They look like Beerus and Whis. But I would hate for that to be a thing, if all the gods look like Beerus and Whis and they were just like fatter, skinnier. Well, that'd be stupid. The Curatorium is better than that. But it is stated that that Beerus and Whis will be main characters. But this video is actually that I recorded is about to end. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Counselor Cody, and I will be back to make videos soon. I hope this goes up today and I can get back in the groove of things, because I've missed making videos, because that's pretty much all I look forward to right now, because that's all I have going for me. But that's completely off topic. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Counselor Cody, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles.